Hi, so I'm Professor T.C. Hales. I am a Professor of Environmental Hazards here in the School of... and I would just like to welcome everybody who's thinking about joining the Masters in Environmental Hazards and Disaster Risk Reduction. We're really looking forward to an exciting year of hazards-related activities, thinking about sustainability, hazard complexity, hazard cascades, and how we ultimately mitigate and reduce disaster risk. I guess there are lots of really interesting things about disaster risk reduction. So I personally spend a lot of time working in China, trying to understand how earthquakes, how we can reduce the risk of earthquakes and how we can reduce fatalities. And for me, the most interesting and I guess fun part of it is really understanding the complex relationships between the processes that are causing the hazard, but then how people respond to it through time, and the cultural challenges that people face for how they actually reduce disaster risk. And sometimes we get it wrong, and that for me is where the really interesting part of disaster risk reduction lies. The types of people that this appeals to are people who like to think globally, who are interested in problems that span the world, who are interested in processes that span the world. It really appeals to people who like to complex thinking. So people who are interested in understanding not only how a single process works, but how different processes interact, how the physical world contributes to our complex social world and cultural world. So people who are broad thinkers, who are interested in complexity, who like applying different tools to different problems. That's who succeed in our program. So going forward, you can expect another email from us in which we will outline some of those key skills that you'll need and point you to some resources out there that will allow you to kind of build those skills over the summer or before you arrive. Certainly building some skills in GIS, particularly the use of ArcGIS or QGIS is something that is really helpful. So there's a lot of very basic courses that you can do to just build up how to open the program and what the different types of data that you might be playing with in there. In terms of the coding skills, those are going to be coming from scratch, as will a lot of those remote sensing skills. I think the other thing I would say is just getting in and having a read of some academic papers, learn a little bit about what the science of disaster risk reduction is, and that will always help you going forward. So if you are one of those people, if you are interested in this course, we look forward to seeing you in the autumn to join us for the program. If you have any questions, we are always available to chat, to discuss. Just send us an email. I'm happy to jump on a call if needs be.